Lamine Yamal, the Spanish genius who continues to rewrite history. It seems fitting that Lamine Yamal will leave an indelible mark on Euro 2024 in a season in which he has been setting new precocity records almost every week. As the youngest player since Pelé in 1958 to appear in the semi-finals of a major men's tournament, Yamal etched his name in history with a goal so exquisitely executed that it surpassed all other achievements in a fledgling but astonishing career thus far. Yamal's standards even before he turns 17 will be enough to determine the course of many careers. He is already Barcelona's youngest player since the 1940s, at 15 years old, the club's youngest ever goal scorer, at 16 years and 2 months, he is Spain's youngest scorer, at 16 years and 57 days. He became the youngest to appear in a European Championship earlier in the tournament, against Croatia, and his goal in Spain's 2-1 semi-final win over France makes him the youngest goal scorer in the tournament's history, at 16 years and 361 days. The trick Yamal used to steal half a yard from Adrien Rabiot before firing a left-wing shot past Mike Maignan against France was genius, as Spain coach Luis de la Fuente described it. It was reminiscent of a goal scored by Yamal against the same opponent at the same stage of the European Under-17 Championship in 2023. Yamal's goal was an exclamation point on a first half that marked his coming of age. There's nothing better in football than a shot from long range, with enough height to overcome a desperate goalkeeper's slide, and just the right accuracy to hit the ball over the post. Yamal scored his goal with all the carelessness of a teenager who has been asked to tidy his bedroom. Focusing solely on his target would do him great harm. Yamal's weight and passing accuracy were beyond the reach of Xavi and Iniesta. His spatial awareness to move down the right flank played an indirect role in Spain's second goal, and his willingness to attack the ball even after a strong tackle from Theo Hernandez shows that he possesses courage and greatness. Yamal was a key player in Dani Olmo's goal just 4 minutes after he scored all 3 goals. Yamal's contribution to Spain's winning goal was less obvious than his goal, but it was influential. By moving to a more central position to participate in the build-up, Jesus Navas was encouraged to advance into the space vacated by Yamal on the right. Navas' cross caused confusion among the French team, allowing Olmo to conjure his own magical moment, which proved to be the winning goal. If Yamal's participation in the European Championships so far has been just a hint of what's to come, Wednesday's performance in Munich shattered any illusions that the young Spanish prodigy is destined for anything other than greatness. He is a player that we have to take care of, de la Fuente said. I have to advise him to continue working with the same humility and continue to work hard. He will continue to grow, but that maturity and attitude at such a young age is similar to that of a more experienced player. We are lucky that it is Spanish and we can enjoy it for many more years. De la Fuente had given Yamal the opportunity to participate for the first time with the Spanish national team, against Georgia last year, because Morocco, which Yamal was also eligible to represent through his father, had expressed his desire to choose the Atlas Lions team instead of Spain. Yamal, who was born and raised on the Maresme coast in Catalonia, also had a third option, which was Equatorial Guinea, the country of his mother's birth, but de la Fuente's foresight had a hint of special genius, and it would certainly give Yamal more opportunities to participate with the Spain national team. 13 opportunities, and the number is still increasing over the coming years. With the withdrawal of Kylian Mbappé, born to a mother of Algerian origin, and Ousmane Dembélé, the son of a Mauritanian father from Senegal, from the European Championship, Yamal became the only player of Arab origin in the tournament. Yamal will turn 17 on Saturday, 1 day before the final where Spain meets England. We talked about Lamine, but I have 26 great players, de la Fuente added. I know Olmo very well and the potential he has, and I am grateful to him as well. Striker and team captain Alvaro Morata suffered an unfortunate accident after the match during celebrations, when a stadium worker appeared to collide with him. De la Fuente, who also defended Morata against the criticism directed at him in Spain in recent days, said, "He suffered a painful blow, but it seems that it will have no effect. On and off the pitch, there are not many of those. He gives us what we need, he sacrifices himself, and then in the dressing room, he really shows the greatness that he has. He is an exceptional human being." he should be remembered as one of the greats of Spanish football. While De La Fuente is keen to highlight the collective aspect, it seems inevitable that others will focus on the individual aspect, with Lamine Yamal, the Barcelona boy who has just passed his high school exams, one match away from footballing immortality.